there. My name is Daniel, and we're continuing our stream for CDKoins.com, doing so in Fall Guys. Keep in mind, we've got this game available for PC if you guys are interested in buying it from there. I'll provide the link, or you can just go to CDKoins.com and type in the game. We're all doing different games right now, so you'll see a little bit of Cyberpunk, you'll see a little bit of this. I think one of us is doing or will be doing the new Hitman game. I'm not quite sure if anyone is already doing that or is supposed to. But yeah, that's kind of what that's going on there. I know I started a few minutes late, so apologies for when and where that might matter, but we're at it now. We made a couple of finals yesterday. We actually had a couple of good runs. Didn't win any, unfortunately. That's kind of... I'm in my streams with CDKeys, I've been really good at making it to finals. We've made it to like 12 of them or so in my streams with them, which is not too bad. But getting the win is the hard part. So that's what we're trying to do today. When it comes to anything like refunds, I believe that they do refunds, but that's not anything that my team does. Those of us that stream, we're literally just interactive adverts. We're not actually in the CDKeys organization. We just represent them in name only. So if you're going to need to get something like that going, you need to contact the support team at support.cdkeys.com. Get in contact with them, and they're going to be the ones that can help you out. But that's not anything me and the streamers can do anything about. But yeah, thank you for the good luck on winning. I'm gonna try. We've been making it pretty consistently, as far as consistently making it to finals, which is great. I mean, if you're gonna win, you have to be in the final showdown, right? It's just I always seem to run into something in the final. Like, it's good to be consistent at making it at least. I mean, that's still something. But you know, once you make the final, you want to be getting wins. And I'm just like, man, we gotta get to that next level. I think we're the only Sonic in this round. Yeah. The Sonics were all over the place when it first came out, and it's got to a point where it gets more rare. But that seems to happen with each new major costume. You know, it'll be the hot thing for a while, and then you won't see it, then you'll see it again, then, you know, it kind of bounces around. I was kind of like, man, I want to see some more Sonics. But once I got the Sonic, I knew I was pretty much going to main him just because that's my favorite game character in series, you know, of all time. So it started me off in gaming. So I knew for sure once I got that was going to be my main. I would like to have the Godzilla skin, though. So if that ends up dropping in the store again, maybe it will with the Godzilla and Kong coming out soon. Should be able to get it then. I've got enough crowns, so that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday and a good weekend so far. Oh, speaking of a Godzilla, there's one right there. Right in front of me to the left. Would love to have a Godzilla skin. Oh, I can't believe I didn't just fall right there. There's no way I made that. That's actually crazy. I mean, I'll take it. That kind of sounded like I was oh. Oof. It was like, that kind of sounded like I was taking it as a complaint. No. No complaints on that for sure. Ooh. Oh my. This kind of hit some yikes levels. There we go. Goodness. This is a little crazy up here. Hey, Paul. How's it going, man? Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Oof. Actually, no, this won't be so bad of a make. I thought it was going to barely make that, but we actually ended up coming at it at the right time. Oof, we barely made it in. 25 out of 29. Aw, poor Tomato. He tried. But even if he had made the platform, he wasn't going to make it. Hope a stock of PS5 come in this week. Easier to find gold on the ground. Yeah, I know, man. PlayStation 5, I believe it's the same thing for the Xbox Series X as well, right? Or the S2, because I think there's less of those. It's hard to get the next-gen consoles right now. I mean, you knew it would be at first, and then with COVID affecting everything and whatnot, you knew for a while it'd be hard, but I'm like, man, you know, I was kind of hoping it would even out a little bit more by now. You know, for everybody trying to get one. Regardless of, you know, which one you're going for. Yeah, I'm on the PlayStation 5. All right, let's see if this guy misses. I didn't think he would, but you never know. God, I hate this round so much. This round is awful. I almost never advance through this one, so we're gonna try. You never know. You never know. I just don't have a lot of hopes. It's not been a good round to me. Oops. There's a Godzilla. Everyone's still going for this gold one. Which, fair enough, it gives you all the points you need but one. So I understand why people are fighting for it. And no one wants to be the guy who pushes the stage closer, because that's going to be what gives it away, but I'll go ahead and help. I never do well in these rounds, so it doesn't bother me. There we go. I mean, you don't want to totally be defeated and just give up, but... And only one is qualified, to be fair, but I've always been so bad at this. No matter how hard I try, I always seem to get beat. So this is the kind of one where I get to where I'm not trying to advance. I'm more trying to practice than anything. Because I know I'm not, you know, I've not been very good at this one. So I'm like, well, you know, just practice. See what you can learn, you know, take into next rounds or whatever. Oh, I can't believe that guy just made that dive. Good for him. I'm just walking around helping people. I probably shouldn't be doing that because there's only 4 people qualified, but how's work? Work's not going well. I'm on the edge of losing my job right now, so that's not going too well. Yeah, I've got a lot of stress with that right now, and then I got a lot of other stupid shit I have to go do here in a little bit that I'm frankly not happy about because I've got more important things to worry about right now that's stressing me out enough. And I got family garbage I have to go deal with this afternoon. I'm not happy. I'm not happy today. I'll be honest with you. Just because something's important needs to be taken care of doesn't mean you're gonna be thrilled about it. Like, I did not need extra anxiety this weekend, to say the least. But I did apply at somewhere else, and I'm waiting on them to give me an interview, so I'm hoping that goes well. We'll see. But my Monday through Friday, it's on the edge right now. Hey, I just realized I have a point. Yeah, I appreciate it, Paul, because there's just, you know, certain objective numbers that they want reached whenever you're doing the job, and I've been having a really hard time reaching those. Certainly not through a lack of effort or desire. It's just been a hard time for me as far as getting the numbers I need. And, you know, it's a numbers-oriented business, so it's completely fair. If it gets to that point, I can't get mad. I mean, it's totally fair. It's just stressful. It's stressful. There's a lot going on, you know? but I appreciate you crossing your fingers. I don't know. I've got a lot on my mind. I'm a lot worried about. I'm trying to not let that, bleed over into when I'm playing a game and, shooting the shit or whatever, but it's hard. There's a lot going on. Hello, Esther. How are you doing? Hey, there's another Godzilla in this round too, right next to me. I really do want that skin. It's a good skin. Like I said, hopefully when Godzilla and Kong is coming out in March, hopefully that's around that time they'll put it back in the shop to kind of celebrate it. Surely they would. Can't imagine they wouldn't. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Esther. Just playing some Fall Guys. Oh no! Oh my. That's not quite what I was hoping for there. Hey, there's Godzilla up there. I know he's a rival player, but I hope he does well just because it's Godzilla. I mean, come on. And he made it before me, so I know he's at least advancing. Come on, Hot Dog Man, you can do it. I know we can do it. Come on, Hot Dog Guy. I almost hit exit, but I didn't. Okay, the Godzilla's right above me, and he made it. I mean, again, he's a rival player, but I mean, it's Godzilla. So if I'm not going to win, I hope he does. Is this round 3 or is... Yeah, I think this is the third one that in this show, I think. I'm not totally sure now that I sit here and think about it. Would any of you do this in real life? Like, this is obviously like a Takeshi's Castle. Would any of you do this? Like, if they made actual Fall Guys things like this, like made a, I don't want to say a theme park, but, made a Takeshi's Castle based on this. Would you guys do it? Oh, hell, they all opened. And then I got caught jumping against that stupid guy. And then again. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Oh my, this is not looking good for us. I got bounced into that yellow guy with the helmet kind of right behind me to my left. I got bounced into him a few times at one of those door entrances, and it bounced me badly. Oh, and we got a terrible position right there. I don't know, we might be okay. Yeah, we might be alright. Yeah, it wasn't looking good, and we barely made it in, but we made it. Now let's see how Godzilla did. He's my other guy I'm keeping eyes on. There he is up to the right on the top row. Okay, Godzilla made it. Nice. He's the only other skin that's been in this game that I care about. I don't care for Doom Guy. I don't care for Ninja. It's not that I hate him. I just don't care. So, at least me and Godzilla are making it so far. No, I haven't. I don't even know if I've heard of that actually, Paul. What's the game about? What do you play it on? Alright, last couple times we made it to this level, I had problems. So let's see if we can make it. Usually, right off the bat, I've been landing and getting hit and knocked off. Oh god, it almost happened there again, but thankfully we made it. Bid your car guns it. Oh no, that sounds awesome, Paul. No, I never played that, but that would be cool. I like the sound of something like that on Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox One myself, but my best friend does. Oh man, there's no way we're gonna make it. I've had a pretty bad little run here. Yeah, we're pretty much screwed. I keep getting hit by everything. Oh yeah, if it's on PS4 as well, you can play it here too. Yeah, for sure. Alright, well I'm done, so we're just gonna do a chicken sound. Oh, right, right. Yeah, I'd have to look, because that sounds intriguing. Let's see if Godzilla continued on. He did. Well, good luck to him. I would actually sit there and keep watching and follow him along, but, you know, the main goal is to be playing. So I guess if I can't be playing, I better. If I need a bathroom break, that's going to be what I do, though. I'm going to let the camera keep following, you know, the group that I've lost out of. That's one good thing about this game. You know, you get that empty chair ability, but yet it's still showing gameplay, which is the most important aspect. Oh, is it free on Sony PlayStation 4? Nice. Well, if it's free on Sony PlayStation 4, that means I could play it here for sure. I play a lot of PS4 games on this. I like Tundra Run. You get it pretty frequently, but I like this level a lot. But that sounds cool, Paul. How many hours have you sunk into it so far? Like, what's the main objective in the game? Like, I know what you listed. Is there like a main objective, or is it just like online and you're fighting other people? Oh, and it takes ages to get better guns, and it's addictive. Oh, okay, I got you. Have you played Fall Guys before? Or have you just seen it? You get caught in the wrong part. That fan can give you a bit of a fit. You get more metal, you can build stuff. And so, oh, okay, I got you. That actually sounds kind of cool. I like the sound of that, Paul. Oh, you've only seen me play? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, I know a lot of people, you know, kind of meme it as far as like being a dead game or whatever. It still has millions upon millions of players on PC and PlayStation alone. You know, because I've seen numbers of that every month. It's still very popular as far as people playing it. It's just not the big streaming thing anymore. The memes aren't the popular memes anymore, you know. And people have this common misconception in this day and age that if something's not the big meme and the big stream, it's automatically dead. It's like, that's not necessarily the case. Lost a lot of wind out of its sails, oh, absolutely. Because that does play a role in the popularity. I mean, you can't deny that. But to say it's dead is just, you know, short-sighted to say the least. But it's a lot of fun, man. They've done a really good job with adding a bunch of unique minigame types and creating it so that whenever you play ones from season 1 and 2, they'll have different gimmicks than what it was when it first came out. They've done a good job keeping it fresh. All right, I think I'm on the blue team. There we are. There's two strategies on this. You can either get hit and purposely try to go after the other team, or you can try and stay not hit. I usually try to purposely get hit so I can grab other players, because I feel like I feel more efficient at doing that. But, you know, I don't know. Well, hell, I may as well let this guy get me so I can help out. We haven't even gotten anyone yet. Come on now. How did I not... Oh, there we go. I'll give it to him. Give it to him, too. See, I've already got 3 people. That's the strength. 4 people. I've hit 4 people all by myself. That's the strength. It doesn't always work out that way, to be fair. But that's the strength of intentionally letting yourself get hit, is so that you can contribute. Because we had gotten a grand total of nobody by the time I got hit. And I know I, by myself, have gotten 4 people. And that guy was doing a pretty good job hiding. I'll give him credit on that. Alright. I'm not going to worry about him right now. Wait, I'm stuck. Oh, I was like... I felt like I was glitched. Alright, there's 2 of them up here. Let's go. Oh, how did I not... Oh, come on! How did I not grab him? Oops. Oh, we made it. That's crazy. That was close. Bye, yellow team. God, that wiped out a lot of people. But yeah, that minigame, there's those 2 routes to really take it. You can either try to, you know, you could try to not get hit and try to hide the entire time, or, I mean, you don't have to intentionally go for it, but that's what I like to do. Intentionally get infected, so you can run around and get the other people. I have felt like in my time playing the game, that's more efficient. You're able to help a lot more. Like I said, when we started, before I got hit, we were down 3 people, and we hadn't even gotten one of theirs yet. And I was able to get 4 of them by myself. And not that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the man. It's not like that, but you can do more if you get it quickly, and, you know, because that's when there's more people that are around you that can be hit. Now, if it gets late in the game, of course, don't try to get hit. You know, no. I mean, that's a terrible strategy. If it gets late in the game, of course you avoid getting hit at all possible. If at all possible, I should say. But, you know, whenever it's early on like that, there can definitely be some pros to starting off getting hit. I did, and it worked out. I got 4 people pretty much immediately. And that's not always a given, to be fair, but... I don't know why I was so hopeful on that. I knew that wasn't going to turn into anything, but I really hoped it would. Oh god, I can't believe I made that. Alright, alright. Oof. How much is this? We've got it on CDKeys.com. I'll put a link up, but you can go to CDKeys.com and type it in. We've got it on the PC edition for just under $20 when I last looked, which is cheaper than what you'd get it on Steam. So, just depends on how you're, you know, looking at what you're trying to go for on that. But it's a good price right now. Oops. Oh, man! I totally, like, somehow grabbed the side of that, but then fell off, which makes sense, because you would normally fall off of that. That was unfortunate. No! Like that! I'm, like, grabbing it in the middle somehow. That, I mean, I guess it's something I did wrong there, but grabbing it in the middle there is not what I was trying to do. I was trying to grab it up top. I didn't know you can grab it in the middle like that. So that's actually, learned something, but not in a good way. That's most unfortunate. Game will start as soon as we have 40 players. I don't think I've ever started a round with only 40 players. I wonder what that would be like. I mean, obviously less people, but I wonder if it, like, instead of round 5 being the final, if round 4 could be, something like that. But usually it'll say 40 and then it kicks all the way up. So I've never really had a game like that. See if there's any other Sonics in this round, or maybe a Godzilla. I don't think so. Not at first glance, anyways. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, there's no Godzillas or other Sonics. I know, right? Unfortunately, I didn't have enough crowns at the time to get Sonic, the top and the bottom of the costume. I was only able to get the top, but, I was like, well, if I gotta pick one, I'm going with that, because I could just make him wear some sports shorts or whatever. I mean, who cares? So, I was really happy to get him. Little disappointed that I didn't, had done a better job with having more crowns when he came around, but, it happens. Paul, I'm glad you're here today, man. I always appreciate seeing you, and it's nice to have someone to talk to. Streaming's a lot more fun when you got someone to kind of go back and forth with. So do you got a team that you're picking to win the Super Bowl next week, or not so much? I'm really thinking it's going to be Kansas City, but man, it's Tom Brady. You can't. Dude's amazing. No, it really would be. If they added a Tails costume and I had that ability, I would totally do it. No lie, I'd do it immediately. Alright, let's go. See if I don't fall off for once. Okay. Probably shouldn't have opened my mouth on that one. I always fall off. I'm sure I have, but I don't recall ever making it across that bridge without falling. Oh no. There's two of these guys in front of me. What costume is that even supposed to be? I keep thinking Mega Man when I see it, but I'm pretty sure it's not Mega Man. Oh no! We're not gonna make it! Oh! How unfortunate. Where we got knocked off back there was enough to do it. Damn. I normally don't die on that round. But it took us an hour and a half of streaming yesterday to make my first final out of a 2-hour stream. So it could very well be the same thing today. Hopefully not, but you know how it goes. Hello, Sarah Elliott. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, it looks like we got the full 60. Nice. I want to start a round. I don't even know that this would happen, but I want to start a round that only has like 10 people and it starts off on a final immediately. Would that be a thing? I probably not. They probably wouldn't start around with that few people, but it'd be cool to see that happen at least once. I think I'm doing all right. I'm not having a good week, to be honest with you, Sarah. So I'm just trying to hang in there, but you know, it's the nature of it. Too much stress, too much work stress, too much, just too much. It's too much of everything right now. Sick of it. Yeah, it probably would, Paul. I agree with that. I'd be shocked if it would ever let 10 fly off of there. Hey, Arceli, how's it going? Good afternoon. Oh, don't get hit. Don't get hit! Oh, God, I thought I was going to get hit. Nice. But yeah, I agree, Paul. The lobby minimum seems to be 40. I don't think it would ever start off a game with less than 40. Because it always says, you know, game will start once we've reached 40 people. And then it starts a countdown timer so that, you know, with 40 people, it'll start at a given moment, you know, within a few seconds afterwards, at the minimum. So I don't think it would ever start with less than that. But I don't know. I think it'd be fun to see it do that. I know it won't, but... Oh, God, I barely timed that jump. How was that guy grabbing me? Like, it was... My controller was vibrating, and it was giving the effect like someone was grabbing me, but the nearest guy was 2 or 3 people back. Yeah, I think that'd be cool, Sarah. Customizable games, that'd be cool. Cross-gen customizable games. I would love to see that way. I mean, the cross-gen part, duh. I mean, you know what that would mean, but you know, the customization options depending on what you could do. That'd be pretty cool. Like make it to where it's the same minigame 5 times in a row, but with different gimmicks or whatever. I think that'd be fun. Have you played COD or similar games with the PS5 controller yet? Yeah. I've played the new Call of Duty game on it, and not only does it have 120 frames per second, which is awesome, um, and you can play it on 60 frames at 4K and all that stuff. Like it's really cool. Like it's advanced as far as that goes. But with the controller, oh my god, the immersion from the DualSense is something that no other controller has ever offered. The Switch has a little bit of the same rumbling technology that's in the PS5 controller, and I know that the Xbox controller has the they have a little bit of that feedback in the L2 and R2, or left trigger and right trigger. But what the DualSense does with it is something beyond what any game controller has ever done for any console, or what you can get on mouse and keyboard. That's one thing that's interesting to me. I now find that games that are going to come out on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC, third-party games, I look more forward to the PS5 version just based on, what's the DualSense ability going to be? Like, it is that much of a game changer from playing the variety of games and genres I have that take advantage of it. That's like, what's this version of the game going to offer that you cannot obviously get on PC or Xbox? It's not to say that Xbox can't make their own version of the same controller. They could. Probably take them a couple of years. They could easily do that. I'd be shocked if they don't. And it's not like on mouse and keyboard computer. It's not like they're not working on some of that stuff too, which would be incredible. I want it to be everywhere. But as of now, that's only on PlayStation 5. That's the real next-gen feature of the console. Not the 4K, not the 60, 120 frames per second, not the ray tracing and all that, although that's all amazing. And it is. That's nothing compared to what this controller does. The immersion. There's so many games that I'll play. There was one I was playing the other day. I don't remember which one it was. It wasn't the Astro. It may have been Astro's game. But whenever it was raining, you can feel the rain in the controller. And walking on sand feels one way from the way the controller feels in your hand. Swimming in water feels different. Walking on boards feels different. Jumping on like a balloon feels different. Like you can feel the difference of the environment. In Call of Duty, every single gun feels different when you're, holding it up to aim to, down the sights, just like a real gun would. How you fire it feels completely different from one gun to the next. The variety is incredible. And some people said, well, it's a gimmick, and well, it is. The biggest worry about it though is, well, what if only Sony first parties do it, third parties don't? Call of Duty is not Sony first party. You know, neither is WRC9. Some of the other games that have come out, Dirt 5. There's a variety of games that have come out that are already taken, extreme advantage of the controller that are not first party. They're third party. And they've already done a really good job taking advantage of it, bringing elements to the table that you cannot get. It's not just a salesman gimmick. You cannot get it on the PC version of the game. You cannot get it on the Xbox version of the game. Now, I'm not saying that to be down on PC or Xbox, by no means. I'm just saying it is a fact that what it does and what it brings to the table, dude, it's all about immersion. 120 frames per second, 200 frames per second, 4K, 8K, all that shit. Come on. That's already really good. And it's going to get better, but 3D audio and all that, and that's all amazing, but we've maxed all that crap out. Immersion needs to go in new directions. How you feel the game, how you interact with the game is with the controller or the mouse and keyboard. That's how you interact the most with the game, and the immersion that it brings to that is something that no other PlayStation controller or Xbox or Sega or Nintendo or PC or any of them have ever done, and it's incredible. It is the sole reason I would tell somebody to buy this console over an Xbox. Not to say that Xbox doesn't have absolutely amazing, like the Game Pass and everything. I think Game Pass is amazing. I love what they're doing with that. And then PC gaming, you can play online for free. You've got Steam and massive sales all the time. They all have, you've got CDKoins. Most of what we sell is PC games. There's incredible value no matter what you game on, but what Sony brings to the table with this controller, it's incredible. And it's not just Sony first parties are going to do it. No, the third parties have already been pushing it and really taking advantage of it. And that's incredible to see, Oh, it is definitely positive for PS5. And the good thing about it is, if Microsoft wants to do their own version of the controller, they could absolutely do it. It's not something that has to be locked into Sony only. Microsoft could do it, have their own version of the controller that does the same thing, and then Xbox people get the same feeling, Yeah, and that's a good thing, Sarah. Yeah, they changed their minds pretty quick on that, didn't they? And hello, Malik. But I love Microsoft. I love the Xbox Game Pass. I really want an Xbox Series X or an S. And this will be silly, but I don't care. For one reason. On Game Pass, they have Sonic Unleashed for free on Game Pass. It plays in 60 frames per second. I believe in 4K, but 60 FPS. And I'd be like, okay, who cares? That's an old game from 2008. No other version of that game that exists on this earth plays in 60 frames per second. And when you watch the videos of it in 60 frames per second versus every other version, oh my god, it's amazing. It's like oh wait, I got eliminated, I forgot. It's like a current gen game. It's like a next gen Sonic game came out that's from 2008. What the Microsoft's console does with that is absolutely, no pun intended, a game changer. I would love to have an Xbox for that alone. And that might seem kind of silly because it's a very old game, but what it does with it is amazing. And Sony's PS5 does the same thing. It takes Ghost of Tsushima. It goes from 30 frames per second to 60 just because of how powerful the system is. There's a variety of other games that do that as well. And Microsoft does that for a lot of games too, not just that one. But I unironically love that game. And to play it in 60 FPS, I'm like, oh my god, what a dream that would be. Well, and I don't blame you on that, Sarah. Once you've invested in it, you have something as massively vast as the Game Pass library, plus all the new games coming out for it, plus the games you've invested you can re-download. It would be worth it to stick with that ecosystem. I totally don't blame you. Oh, on Sonic Generations, it's... Oh, dang. That sucks, because Sonic Generations is a great game. But if you haven't tried the Sonic Unleashed, I don't know if you've ever played Sonic Unleashed before, but give that a shot. Because it's not any kind of patch or anything. It's literally just what the system does. I've seen videos on it and everything, and I'm just like, oh my god. And I mentioned unironically, it's one of my favorite Sonic games because, you know, because of the whole Werehog nighttime level things, it wasn't super popular at the time in a lot of camps. I liked it when I was younger. I didn't just love it. I was kind of mixed on it, but as time went along, I got to where I was, you know, more and more into the game. Aw, that's sad, Sarah. I hate to hear that. Yeah, I like Unleashed a lot. Oh my. We just got completely stuck right there. I don't know. Stay in the fight, but I don't have good feelings about this one. Let's see. So Sarah, do you still have like your old Xbox and everything? You didn't trade it in or sell it to get the new one? Oh no! I think that's the first time I've ever fallen off of that part, ever. Normally I've been really good about making it through there, but there's a first time for everything. Oh yeah. A few games of DVD, that's cool. Did you do well? Move, Mr. Beast. If we end up making it after falling off, I will be shocked. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. I don't think I've ever not advanced through this round. I cannot believe I didn't just make that. Yeah, thanks a lot, Paul. I really appreciate it. It's just, there's a lot going on right now. I'm trying to handle it. It's a lot, so thank you. We have 2 Xbox Ones, 2 360s, and an Xbox Series X. Nice. That's cool. I don't have much in the way of gaming machines right now. Pretty much the PC, PS5, my phone, because I have a variety of games on it. Sega Genesis Mini. What else do I have? Oh, the Amazon Luna. I mean, that's a streaming console, but I have that too. That's invite only right now, and they liked me, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try, Paul. It's hard to. It's really hard. That's one thing my therapist was talking to me about the other day. He's just like, yeah, it's good to push. It's good to stay positive, but positive thoughts and pushing is not going to get you where you need to get. We've got to get your emotional stuff unbagged. We got to get you there. So, because I've been trying for years that route, and it doesn't work for me. And she tells me it's not going to. It'll make a difference, but it won't get you where you need. But that being said, all I can do is my best, and that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. We had 2 decent games, including All of Us, Hatching a Legion, then really bad game against Gunslinger. Oof. Well, at least had a few good games in there too. Let's see, are there any other Sonics in this one? Oh no, but there's a Godzilla! Alright, this one will be good, I know it. And then this one on the far left, I can feel it, it's good. I lied. Oh, I should have just stuck at the one I was at. Godzilla led the way, let's go. LFG. Yes. Hey, there's Godzilla, he's with me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, Godzilla, come on. I saw him bouncing through there. He's trying. Me and Godzilla were like right next to each other going into that door. Oh, there he is again. Hello, friend. I'm right behind him. Oh, are you really? Well, I'm glad that you had a laugh at least. So how's the snow been going in the area? I know that you guys got some the other day. I'm sure that's melted by now, but if you had any more, or is it kind of like it comes for a day and then goes away? All right, Godzilla's right next to me. Hey. Oh man, so it didn't even do. Oh, that's sad. I love snow. We haven't gotten any this year. No, I say we haven't gotten any this year. That's actually a lie. We got some. I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago, but it was literally enough. You know how in the level here you can see the snow in the air. It was pretty much just that. You could see it in the sky. You could see it coming down, but it wasn't stuck to anything. You couldn't do. I mean, it was literally just that you saw it coming down. Of course, here there's some built up, but you know what I mean. It was unfortunate because I like snow. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it was as light a dusting as you can get because it wasn't on the ground for anything. It literally was just coming out of the air and just, saying bye. Which is a shame because I love snow. You don't really get much here in Texas, which is understandable, but at the same time, it's like, come on now. Don't think I'm going to qualify. I've not had a good round here. Sarah, remember how you're the one who told me that you needed to dive through all these? And I didn't know how to do it, and I was doing it wrong the whole time. Because remember, I thought you were supposed to just go to the end. All the way at the end little section and jump off into that hole. I didn't know that you were supposed to gather points as you went down. So you're the one that actually taught me how to play that. It probably should have been obvious, but the whole time I was thinking that those were just there to block you and take your attention away from the goal of getting to the end. And the reason it goes in circles is because you're just trying to make it through, and then it stops you, and I was always just trying to avoid them. And you were like, "You're not getting any points right now," and I was like, "Oh." I'm lucky I made it to the very end on that one though, because I wasn't going to make enough points to advance, but I made it to that gold hoop at the end, and that gave me just the amount of points I needed to advance. So I got lucky on that. But yeah, you're almost every time I get to that round, I mention you. Even if you're not in the stream, I mention you. Like, yeah, Sarah's the one that taught me how to actually play this one. No, I was just thinking go for the goal. And I should have known because there was the qualified on the right. And there was a point thing in the middle. At the top of the screen, of course. That right there should be your indication of what you need to do. And I just, I mean, I wasn't being stupid on purpose or anything. I just looked right past it, didn't even think about it. I was like, oh my, like that. Oh no, speaking of oh my, I know we're all supposed to be trying to go to the moon right now, but not right there. I should have run through that. I don't know how many people are ahead of us, but this might be hard for us to make it. Oh, you think that's a better way to do it? Oh no, we're not going to advance. Oof, dive at the snow. Okay, I'll keep that in mind as a strategy. So dive at the snowballs. I know what you mean. Like, be on the left, and when the snowballs are coming up, just dive right when it's about to get to you. I can do that. If I hadn't gotten yeeted that one time, we would have been okay. Because we were close to making it. But that's all good. Yeah, okay. Thank you. See, that's what you're here for, Sarah. You're here to be my coach. Coach me through the game and teach me how to play efficiently. How's it going, YT Gamer 454? Hope you're having a good Sunday to this point. Yeah, it depends on what you're playing on. Are you playing on PlayStation? Because we can team up. I don't have the ability to like do voice chat or anything like that because I'm plugged into the computer. Oh, well, I don't think the game is. I don't think we could then. Because I'm playing it on my PS5 currently. Sorry. Oh, Moomin figured that one out? Nice. I love Moomin. How's she been doing? I miss playing Animal Crossing with her and visiting your little island. That was a fun time. Oops. I had the camera facing the wrong way and ran backwards. Joy not being so. I'm sure she is. Has she been playing any AC or anything like that on your slot? Or have you been playing any AC lately? Oh no. Oh, this is not going well. Normally I don't have any problems on this part. You know, on these little bridges or whatever. Oh, Moomin Island is no more. Aw, that's sad. RIP. There's always going to be the video memories in the VOD form on the page here. Ah. Whoa, whoa. Normally it's not set up like that. Normally they go in unison. That was close. Oh, right. You haven't been able to do much with it because of work and everything. I know you've had a crazy schedule lately. Hopefully you're able to unwind on weekends at least a little bit. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, right? Things have been really stressful on my end at work, too. They've made it abundantly clear that if they don't see more bottom line numbers reach for what they want to see, that I will have the privilege of being unemployed. And they're not rude about it by any means, but it's pretty clear that my standing is extremely thin ice right now. And I'm trying really hard. It's not been working for me, and it's a killer. Because on top of losing my car and everything else that's going on right now, it's like I do not need this. But you know, I guess it happens. Hey, Rich, how's it going, man? We saw you. We had Paul earlier. Got some retro classics here today. Rich, I hope you're doing well, man. You having a good weekend so far? What have you been up to today? Getting all nosy. What have you been doing, Rich? I want to know. Oh, that's right. You've had a lot going on with your house, too. See, I forgot that. I don't know how I forgot that. I know we've been talking about it, but I totally spaced. Oh, you had a... Oh, how did that go, Rich? Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Congrats. I mean, you don't gotta say anything. You don't have to go in details if you don't want to, but that's awesome, man. I'm happy to hear that. I really am. Yeah, and I know for a fact, Sarah, this is not me being hard on myself. I'm the weakest member on my team. Based on getting the numbers that we need to get, I am the weakest. And I know I am. You know, I think the problem is it's not like I'm hearing that or whatever and I'm like, okay, I'll try. And then just, sitting and scratching, just sitting and not caring. I really am putting in the effort, and it's sad. It really is affecting me mentally how bad this is going. And lost my car. And if I end up getting a job that requires me to go from work to home, I don't have a car. You know, it's hard right now. It's hard. It's hard. There's so much going on. I just feel like I've got a major mental breakdown coming. It's too much. Went date first grade, dude. I'm so happy to hear that for you, Rich. No, I am kind of sales, Sarah. I reach out and try to get them to sign up, so I kind of am. But Josh, it's good to see you, man. Good afternoon. But yeah, Rich, I'm really glad to hear that, man. That's awesome. I'm really proud for you on that, man. Glad it went well. All right. Ah, what the heck? I got like glitched there or something. That was weird. Yeah, I bet you are, Rich. No, that's awesome, man. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Driveway, cause oh, that's right. You got a lot of snow right now, Josh. I forgot about that. How's that been treating you? Oh my goodness. I'm like glitched or something. I'm lagging or something's wrong. Oh my. Really good fish and chips. Okay. Oh, so you had a good first date and a good fish and chips. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, come on. You can't beat that. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I'm really glad to hear that. I really am, because I know how that game can be. Getting that kind of stuff going and trying to, you know, dating and all that. It can be a fit. So when you hear a success story as far as an initial start starting off good, that's always good to hear, man. Always. Haven't heard if I'm working. Yeah, what would be the rule on that, Josh? Like, does a certain amount on the roads dictate that for sure you're not going into work? Or do they have, like, tiers of, okay, it's bad, you can stay home, but you should try to go in? Or does it hit a certain level where they're like, nope, you're not going in, you're not even going to try, we don't want to see you try in our company vans? Like, what's the rules on that? Are there tiers of it, or is it just either you're going in or you're not, flat out? Would imagine they might be a little bit picky on it because even if you have good skill, it's still their vehicles. So that's why I ask. It all depends on different plants close or not. Oh, okay. So it's up to the plants. It's not up to any other factor. If the plants close, that's it. But if not, you're going in. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, if the plants aren't doing anything, what can you really do? Plan on a second date. Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah, fist bump. COVID fist bump. Dude, I'm really glad to hear that though. That it was already a good first date and you've got a second one planned. That's great. Yeah, it starts off nice and easy to survive, and then oh, good fish and chips here. It's found a good place to eat. Dude, that's awesome. And hello there, Elga. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Plants originally could be open. We just stay in town. That the plants in Stranded Renault could close, so we wouldn't travel there. Oh yeah, it sounds like it would be then. I'm guessing you're hoping that everything's open and good to go, right? Since you had a couple of days, or at least a day off because of your back injury. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, I'm stuck! I'm glitched! Okay, we're good, we're good. I was like phased into that for a second. The little wood part or whatever, if you will. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. It's kind of a rough day, but all things considered, could be worse, I guess. So, trying to look at the bright side. I can't believe we made it. Like, I knew I was gonna make it once it got down to no seconds left, but when we got glitched on that one part, I thought we were done for. That was frightening. No, I wouldn't mind staying home tomorrow. Well, hopefully you're able to if that's what you desire. See, I'm kind of selfish with your work schedule, Josh, because I like it when you go to work because I like your snaps and I like your videos. Like, I love your videos when you're showing me what you're doing for the day. It's kind of like I'm working with you from Texas. Like, I like it. But at the same time, I don't want you to have to work in dangerous circumstances, or if it would be better for you to be at home. I mean, of course that'd be better. Selfishly, I hope you do work. But, you know, hopefully not. we'll put our hopes there. Playing Fall Guys earlier, and I sucked at first. I've gotten better, but I'm still not great. It's that kind of... It is very hit or miss, man. It is the kind of game... It's hard for me to see or imagine how some people get so good at it, because I've put up quite a bit of time into it myself, and I'm not on that level at all, and I'm like, man... I guess this year with any Battle Royale game, really, like, how do you people get so good at this? There's so much RNG and random bounces and random things that you get hit by that affects, you know, wins and making it through rounds. Like, how can people be so consistently good? Like, do you see all this baloney I'm getting hit by? Oh my. No! Oh no! Crap! If I'd made it around that corner, I may have had a chance. Damn it! Oh, that's unfortunate. Good for that guy, though. Good for him. Andrew Luce. I don't even know how to say his name. That guy. Good for him. I lost. At least he made it to the final. They do, Josh. Yeah, I wish. I'm sorry. I did say your name right. Right, Elga. Yeah, I failed. I tried. Yeah, they say it's the thought that counts. Well, I thought about winning. So maybe I'm the real winner after all. No, I know that's not how it works. I had a meme that I posted on my GamerZone page, got flagged by USA Today for being factually incorrect, and it got reviewed, and I had to delete the post off my page. It was a post that I had shared about a little kid not having access to a Nintendo down in Brazil or something, and so he made his own cardboard version, and it talked about Nintendo's CEO Doug Bowser seeing it, being moved by it, going down and suing his family for $200 million in cease and desist. It's a joke on how Nintendo cease and desist orders every little thing under the sun. Good as they are at making games, they're a crap company. But anyways, it's an obvious meme. It's obviously a joke. My thing got fact-checked, and I had the USA Today and Facebook saying, yeah, you're spreading misinformation. I'm like, no, I'm not. And then I looked at the post, I was like, okay, obviously, but this is so obviously intentionally not real. Everybody that saw the post knew it was fake. And it was like, yes, with posts like this, you could be misleading people. And I'm like, this isn't something political or based on something important. It is an obvious meme. It's such an obvious joke. I had to delete it. And I had 20,000 plus people see it. So I had a lot of people. It was getting good page stats for me. It was helping me. And I had to get rid of it. I'm like, you buttholes. I wasn't trying. It's literally a joke. And there's no one who's going to see that that's a gamer that's going to think it's true. It was an obvious satirical post. And USA Today was like, nah, you're not posting this one. I'm like, look, if I was posting something political that was complete baloney and not a satire post, it was completely misleading or something, I totally understand that, by all means. But that's not what this was. It was literally a meme. It was literally satire, full satire. Not even based in any reality. It's based on the joke that Nintendo cease and desist for every little thing. Clearly, they would never do that, and it's based on that as a joke. And they were like, nope. Yeah, that it's. Oh, how old am I? I am old. I'm 31. I'm an old man. I don't know if they have a Fett skin, Rich. I know that they've got Doomslayer. Maybe that's who you were seeing. But yeah, I'm not even. I'm not even. And when I'm saying that, I'm not trying to be. Where's my freedom of speech? I'm not even like trying to be, combative or whatever. But I'm like, it's literally a joke. It's an obvious joke that any gamer that follows the Gamers Zone game memeing page is going to clearly understand that. So now I'm worried, oh no, what else is going to get flagged? Because that's not someone that reported it. It was like high level official. It wasn't like one random person saw it and says, I'm offended. That's a different type of response that Facebook will send you if a lot of people report your post. And you can edit it or whatever. It doesn't like make you delete it. This was like USA Today. This was like from the top of the line. It made me feel important in a way, but I'm like, but come on, it's obviously not real. Right, ships to the table. What sauce are you ordering? I love queso and hot dip. Or like normal, I guess just the normal dip you'd expect. What the hell? How is there somebody already like up here? How? What? There was already people. What? I'm so confused. Well, I don't feel like 31 is old. Let me put it this way. I don't feel like 31 outright is old. Where I feel old with 31, where I feel old at 31 is when you look at it from the standpoint that I remember being 21. I remember being 19 and 20. I got married at 21, and then bam, decade passed. That's where I feel old, is how fast time flew to get to this point. Any spectator that speaks? What do you mean, Elga? What do you mean by that? Excuse me. No, I really don't think 31 is old, and as I've gotten older, it's like that line of age moves down the road, but it's just how quick it took forever and a day to get to 19, 20, 21. But from that point on, boy, I tell you what, it's like the, cartoons or old shows where you slip a banana peel and it goes, whew, and then they fly down the hallway. That's what it's like. That's what it's been for me. Yeah, I bet you do, and especially because, correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to have very unreliable coworkers. Like, they always seem to be late and not put in the same level of work as you. I think that they're putting a lot on you. Like, oh, well, we know Josh is going to do most of it, so we're just going to kind of coast along. I could be wrong, but that's the impression I get. I'm not trying to be down on all your buddies. I'm sure not everyone you work with is like that. Just some of the few I've heard about, that's what I feel like. Let's see, there's a Godzilla in here. Oh, and he's still alive. All right. Hopefully me or Godzilla wins. Even if he ended up grabbing me and I fell off the stage, that's strategy. I'd give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, God. I hate egg scramble. This is not a fun level. But let's see what we can do. Wait. Hey, you just took my egg, butthole. Move. It is sponsored by Shmoo in the background. Yeah, there's one Shmoo. The secondary Shmoo never gets seen because my head's always in the way. I've honestly tried to find... Butthole? Screw you. I've tried to find a way where I can get both of them in the screen and it look good. Wait, I don't have an egg. But there's been no efficient way I found that looks good and has my balance of my head. And unfortunately, my face has to be in the stream. If not, Shmoo would get all the attention. Oh, sorry. Let me grab you. No, fuck off, you bitch! Someone get him! Mine! Yeah, fuck off. Censoring? All I said was queso as well. Oh, God. No! Yeah, screw you. You've been censored as well already? Jeez. How? How did he just jump out like that? There's no way he jumped up against the wall. But yeah, Shmoo, I'm glad to see you. It's been a very, very, very bad week, and I'm not looking forward to the rest of today and what it entails. Today's got a lot of crap going on with it that I'm not excited about. Wait. I didn't mean to grab you. I'm having a hard time with grabbing who I need to grab. Oh, and then I grab this guy, and then the other guy gets the egg anyways. Grab that one. There you go. Why is you guys well, we're done. I mean, we almost got completely wiped. We got straight bullied. Yeah, that was a rip for sure. You like scrambled eggs, Josh? You like that level? I never liked it. Probably because of that. It helps to not like levels we're not very good. Yeah, I needed to throw the enemy. Yeah, that was... I got completely wrecked there. That was no good. No bueno. Yeah, I was definitely clowning around. I couldn't do anything. I was all by myself for the most part, for one. But for two, there was one guy, he grabbed the egg. I don't know if you noticed it, but he didn't jump up like part one, part two, and now I'm out. He jumped up the middle of what is the highest. You know how like there's a ground level, there's, you know, step one, step two, and then you're out. He jumped up from the ground to step two and jumped out. That's what he did. I don't know if you noticed that, but he jumped step two, out. What can I do against that? Wait, why did you tell Josh Carter to F off? Havoc House. Oh, yeah, how's the 4-way Uno going? How's that going? I forgot to ask you that. But Josh is here today, and we've got Wick, and we've got Sarah. We have got Elga. We've had Rich. I think I actually said Rich already. Did I say Rich already? We had Paul. I don't know if I said Rich, but Rich. We've kind of got the OG gang here today. That's really cool. I appreciate it, because I'm not having a good day. I've got a lot of stress right now with work and everything. Shmoo, I don't know if I told you, but it looks like my employment opportunities are about to be considered as former because of contract numbers and stuff. So I'm really trying, I'm really pushing, but it's not looking good. On top of everything else, it's just, you know, there's a lot going on right now. I'm very stressed. Okay, that was the first time I said Rich. Okay. Well, I had to make sure I mentioned Rich. What's the difference between Ultimate Knockout and Ultimate Knockout Collector's Edition? Honestly, that's a very good question, and my answer is, I don't know. That is a really good question. Maybe you get, like, certain costumes with it or something? Man, you're, like, testing me here, because I don't know. Oops. Let's see, is there a Godzilla in this one? No. And I'm the only Sonic. Every round we're trying to cheer for a Sonic, if there's a fellow Sonic, or a Godzilla to win at the minimum. There's been several Godzillas today. I've been the only Sonic I've seen, though. Are you thinking about getting it on PC, Rich? I think if you click the links or whatever, it'll tell you the difference, but I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I never really looked into it, because I got the version that came out on PlayStation Plus for free when it came out, so that's just what I did. Well, I hope so, Shmoo. They're not liking the numbers, and it's not like I haven't tried. It's not like I'm not trying to do everything I can, but They've made it very clear recently. I'm on extremely thin ice, and on top of losing a car and everything else that's going on with the normal stress and anxiety, it's like, oh my god, it's hard, man. You know, it's stressful. But I hope you're right. That's all we can. That's all we can do. All I can do is gear up on Monday, turn on the computer, call offices, and work. That's all I can do. You know, I'm worried about it, of course, because there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of family things going on. There's a lot going on right now. I can't even tell you. But when it comes to work, turn on the computer, call. That's all I can do. So if I end up losing it, I'm going to lose it swinging. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit on my butt and give up. We're going to fight. That's all you can do. And it's not like I haven't applied at other opportunities. I did on the off chance. You have to be prepared, because they've been hinting quite strongly. You know, I've got some other opportunities that might be able to come through if needed. I'm hoping not needed, because I love my group I work with and everything. By no means is that something I want to have happen. But if it's going to happen, you got to make sure you're covered. So, you know, I've got some things I'm looking into just as a backup, just in case. Yeah, those two versions. PC is all I see on CDKeys, those two versions. Yeah, I don't know. I know that there's the normal version, because that's what I've been sharing as the link. Let me see if I can read on it and see if it'll explain the difference. This Knockout PC is the one that's 1862, which is cheaper than the 20 plus you'd pay on Twitch. I'm sorry, Steam. Okay, I think what the difference is, this one this one has a collector's pack. So it's going to come with extra content, I believe. Let me see if the other one has collector's pack, and if it doesn't, that's the difference. Yeah, that's the difference. The normal edition doesn't come with the collector's pack. The second one does. It comes with the game and the collector's pack. So the collector's pack is what the difference is. Now, what all is entailed in the collector's pack, I don't know, to be honest, but that's the difference. So the $18 one, that's the base game. That's just the game straight up. You're jumping right into it. The other one is the base game with a collector's pack included. So, I don't know what the Steam price is for the collector's version, but the normal version is $20 plus. You would save money buying it from CDKeys and them. I mean, you know, oh, you work for CDKeys, of course you have to say that. Yeah, but by math, I mean, it is better. That is not an opinion. That is an objective fact. You know, facts don't care about your feelings. Opinions don't get to win against facts. It is cheaper. That's probably what I would go for if I were you. If you're really wanting to get the game, that's what I would get. But that's just up to you if you like the little extras. It's probably just a few extra costumes or whatever. I'm not the biggest fan of little extras like that, but, you know, it just depends. Oh, what did you say, Josh? I'm sorry. Facebook hates you guys. I mean, it really does. I feel bad for y'all. Alright, this minigame is treated us good for the most part. Yeah, go for it, Josh. Right. Their normal one is $19.99, which, I mean, 20 bucks, but not quite 20, of course. Ours is like 18 something. And the collector's pack is 10. So if you were going to buy that in a collector's pack, you'd be paying $30. Right, if I'm not mistaken. $19.99 and 10. Yeah, that'd be 30. And it's like 26 something to get it from CDKeys, both. So if you're going for that version, it's cheaper with us, obviously. And then the normal version is too. So I guess it just depends on what you're interested in on that. Yeah, and it's like 26 on CDKeys. Right. All right, well, welcome back, Josh. What were you going to say? Let's see if it'll let you post on Twitch or if it just hates you everywhere. Oh my. Yeah, that's a problem. I can understand why you'd feel that way, because it's like it doesn't seem to make it clear in either position what's cheaper. Or I'm sorry, not what's cheaper. What the actual difference is. Okay, love you. I love that, Josh. Ugh. You guys suck. We deserve to lose. I mean, granted, I was part of the team. I didn't really help anymore either. Yeah, I like how one of my teammates left the show early. I was getting ready to do the same myself. Yeah, I think it's what Shmoo said. Do. So Shmoo, what have you been up to lately? I know we don't quite talk as much as we used to, but I hope you've been having a good weekend. I hope all of you guys have been having a good weekend, really. And don't forget, when Shmoo comments... Hold on. Where's CDKeys at? There it is. Shmoo has the ability to do this. Uh-oh. By messing with that, I'm starting late. Nothing. Well, that's good. Nothing's not a bad thing. All praise Lord Shmoo. Yes. My shrine of Shmoo is set up behind my head. Shmoo is the name of this dog that's on the back of the wall. You guys see that dog behind me? That is Shmoo. That is literally who Shmoo is. And so that is Lord Shmoo. That's my little worship shrine set up behind me. Shmoo hangs out with me every day and keeps an eye on me when I'm working and when I'm sleeping, because my bed's right over there. So whether I'm working, sleeping, gaming, whatever the case is, Shmoo's keeping an eye on me. Now bow down at the shrine. There's 2 pictures of Shmoo. You only ever see this one, but there's actually 2 of them. Yeah, when you bust a nut, she still keeps sucking. Exactly. So what's the new stupid fail PogChamp today? What's that ridiculous thing look like today? Because everyone got their panties in a twist like they always do. So what's that stupid symbol for the day? The only one of those that's even been remotely decent was, what, the dragon one? There was like a Komodo dragon one or whatever. That's the only one that I actually have, like, thought, okay. All the other ones are straight trash. Of course, the reason it got to that point is something I don't agree with, so I'm always going to think that to an extent, but they've genuinely been really shit. Yeah, we'll make Shrek the new Pog. I'm all about that. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's do the Jinx one again. I like this round type. It's pretty fun. I'm on the yellow team. I'm playing a Supersonic. Everybody's Supersonic racing. Oh. I want one of them to get me so I can actually, like, contribute. Sonichu. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sonichu. Yeah, I'm Sonichu. Oh my! Oh, he got me! You actual butt cheek! Come here! Alright, I've gotten 2 of them. Hell yeah, Rich. That's what we like to see. Did you get it from CDKeys? Did you get it from us? Am I allowed to brag that my stream helped make a purchase? Oh, we got... What? was some booty. I can't believe I thought we were looking great. Wow. Well, shiver me timbers. But Rich, if you ordered this game because of watching my streams, that means I am doing a successful job as an advert for CDKeys.com. Hell yeah! And then someone takes your order and steals your game. I'm going to screenshot that because I'm proud of that. I think that's one of the very few times that someone has actually bought a game that I was streaming and, you know, we kind of... I mean, you would have probably gotten it anyways, but I don't know. That makes me happy. Good job. Yeah, I know, I failed. I died. Oh my. Yeah. I've kind of said oh my for years, even before I knew about the Takai, even before I knew about that version. And then I learned about that one. I was like, oh, well, there you go. I bought a few now after watching you play. See, that's awesome. Excuse me. That's awesome, Rich. I'm really proud of that. I mean, I'm glad that you're making purchases that you'd be happy with, that you're not being tricked into it or whatever, but my job is literally an interactive advert for whatever game that they want advertised. And the fact that you're seeing games, liking what you're seeing, and saying, okay, based on what I'm seeing with him and based on the playing here, I'm going to go ahead and make a purchase here. That makes me happy. That makes me happy that, you know, you're making educated, you know, purchases based in part on the streams that I'm doing. Like, hell yeah, that's nice. My CD Keys teammates will be happy to hear that. They'll keep me around for a while. Oh, Jesus Christ, you called? Like, every time my ex-wife used to say, oh my God, I'd say yes. And she'd be like, shut up. It was funny. She wasn't, you know, mean about it or nothing. It was just a joke. And that's good to know. And knowing's half the battle. God dang it. I was so focused on your G.I. Joe message that I dove in a very bad time. I'm a gamer. I have to blame everyone but myself. What the hell? Look at this. What? Look at the way I look. Okay. Okay, now he's fixed. Did you see that? Yeah, I'll watch you play it. Looks fun. Someone will play too. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. It means I'm doing my job. And there's going to be people who watch me stream, and based on what they see, they're like, nah, I'm not going to get it. But that's, you know, adverts aren't always going to make you purchase. Sometimes it's about making an educated opinion, and maybe that educated opinion's like, meh, I thought it looked cool, but after seeing it, I'm not so much. I mean, that's just as fair. But whenever you hear that, it's a good feeling. Initiating the conversation is half the battle. The boys know the struggle. Wait, what do you mean, Shmoo? I feel like I'm kind of lost on what you're saying. Like some turkey cosmic. I'm probably going to fail because I keep on, like, really looking at the comments right now. Like, I'm not just glancing at them. I'm, like, zeroing in on them. Oof. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, talking to girls. Yeah. That's true, Wick. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, 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 please. No. God. Well, golly gee willikers. I have to pee. I should have let that keep going so I could have taken a bathroom break. Dang it. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We're going to play a risky game here. I'm going to hit play, let it start bounding up. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then come back, and we'll see if I make it in enough time. So I'm going to take a wild guess and assume I didn't even remotely make it back to close on time. I ripped my finger the other day because I was trying to do some work on the bathtub. And it got aggravated, so it started bleeding and everything, and I needed to take care of it. Well, I was trying to find the bandages. That's what was taking so long. I couldn't find the Band-Aids anywhere. They're in here. So I washed it up, cleaned it. Now I'm going to bandage it real quick. That was, I mean, it's, you know, it's fine enough, but it bleeds enough that I don't want to get on my controller and stuff. It's like, where the hell are the Band-Aids? I was ripping the bathroom apart almost. Like, where did they go? And I forgot that I moved them in here last night because I had to change it a couple of times last night. So, it was a short trip. I just had to pee real quick and then need to trade out the bandage real quick. Put some peroxide on, you know, the whole 9 yards, how all that goes. Alright, so we're about 15 minutes left. We've made it to the finals at least once today. I'm thinking that's it. It was Fall Mountain. I think that's the only time we made it to the finals yet today, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to try to add a little bit more than that if we can. Well, I wonder if oh, never mind. It looked like we were going to be starting with 40 people, like 44 people, till a few seconds left, and it filled up to 60. Crazy. Ugh, excuse me. Let's see, is there any Godzillas or a Sonic? I don't see any Sonics. I thought I saw a Godzilla, but I'm not guessing. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to take a look in a minute. Oh no, there's Godzilla up there. And I'm Sonic, so there is a Sonic and a Godzilla here at least. Okay, I'm glad this one opened, because otherwise we're going to have to haul ass all the way up. I'm fortunate that I'm close, but not quite close enough, so that if something's going wrong on a path, I can respond accordingly. Oh no, I got caught! Okay, we're good. We're good. There's Godzilla in front of me. I think he's going to make it. Oh yeah, he'll definitely make it. He's right there next to me. I made it too. Nice! There's at least one Godzilla. I thought I'd seen one. Yeah, he's right below me on the thing here. Alright. So, Shmoo and Renegade and Rich. Sarah, I think she's already gone. Do you guys have any unique plans for the rest of today? Y'all just gonna be chilling? Any fun games you're gonna be playing? Every time we get to this one, it always has to be a shout out to Sarah, because she's the one that taught me how to play this mini game. Oh no. This is not gonna go well. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's too many people. Oh, can we make it to the gold one? Oh, damn it! We were so close! That's a shame. I thought we had that. I really did. Oof, this is not looking too good. I know it's early on in the round, but I've been missing some key points. Oh, we can make it this time! Oh, you stupid pigeon! If it wasn't for that pigeon, I had that. I had the perfect momentum. And he fooked me up. Stupid pigeon. Oh my god! We're getting so close to that one. So close. Because not all these pay the same amount of points. That's why I'm trying to aim for that one. Hell, we'll take anything we get at this point. Let's just go ahead up here. $18 people have qualified. 19, 20. Oof, come on now. We're only 2 points away. Come on. Okay, we made it. We're 24th. Woo. Did Godzilla make it? Okay, Godzilla made it too. Nice. My natural bias in this game towards the Sonic and Godzilla characters knows no bounds. So anytime I'm playing around, I always look for a fellow Sonic or Godzilla. And like, if I'm not going to win, I at least want that guy to win. Excuse me. All right, let's see how we do here. I like Jump Club. Jump Club. I said that weird. All right, let's see what we can do here, ladies and gentlemen. We're right next to Godzilla. Godzilla's my friend. He's the one I want to see winning if I don't go to victory lane. Oh no, Godzilla! Godzilla was struggling. Okay, Godzilla's still good. Oh my, I got caught. Okay, we're good. We're good. Shit. Got this? No, we don't! We don't got this! I'm stuck! Dead! Well then. I was going to stick around and watch and see how the Godzilla person did, but it's early enough in the round, I'll just leave. That's so sad. You get caught on those, and sometimes you're able to make it count. You can slide down it and get a jump up. That happened to me the other day. I was pushing around for a lap and a half the other day and was able to save myself and advance through the round. It was amazing. But that's a lot of RNG on that. You know, a lot of luck on where you get caught. If you bounce into somebody else, there's a lot that affects how easily you're able to get up or not. And that's what that was there. Let's see, what's the temperature outside today? Is it 72? It's 54. All right, let's try again, boys and girls. Oops. Let's see what we're looking at. See if we can advance. I know we can. We've only made one final today, which is not bad, but that's a lot worse than what I normally do in a 2-hour run for CDKoins. So gotta pick it up and kind of get back to a normal level. Maybe I can make it a final on this round. It's been inconsistent today, so I don't know, but we're gonna try. That's all you can do, right? We've got 10 minutes left, ladies and gents, in today's stream, so let's see what we can do. There's no Godzilla or other Sonic in this one, so from that standpoint, I'm the only one, but that's all good. Want to win. We'll be the only one left. We had a pretty close run earlier on Fall Mountain. I mean, we obviously didn't win. I would say we probably finished like maybe third, maybe fourth, which, I mean, come on, that's still not good. But, you know, better than not making it to a final and they're making it to a final and being the first one to die or the furthest back in line or whatever. So it was okay. Just wanna go a step beyond that. Normally, the best stream I've had so far, it was either last week or the week before. I don't remember which one for sure. But we had made 5 finals in a 2-hour stream. Of course, I didn't win any of them, but we'll forget that little detail. um, you know, made 5 finals. I'm consistently getting at that point. Just gotta think the biggest thing I need to do, honestly, is play the game more when I'm not streaming for CD keys. That way, I've got a chance to get better and learn better strategies to be more efficient against different players and different skill types, you know, in these final rounds. That ultimately is going to make a big difference, I believe. Any of these, some people are just naturally good at certain games, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, the folks that really kick ass, they put a lot of time into it. That's, you know, they've got ability and skill at it, and then they hone it, learn more, etc. I mean, that's kind of obvious, duh. But the fact that I make it to as many finals as I have, I used to not hardly make it to finals at all. I could play for 3 or 4 hours and make one maybe. To our run the other day where we made 5. We made 12 or 13 of them just in the last few weeks in a very short amount of streaming. That's good. But no W's to show for it. That's not good. So, got a lot I'm trying to learn and get through, you know. Well, we finished P3 on that little run to make it. Alright, now we're going to pull for this guy here. Oh, God. Did you see that apple? Oh, that apple behind him nearly, he made a fall that he should have fallen into. Like, he made that, and then he walked right into a hole. It's like, damn, that's so disappointing. Come on, dude. There you go. Oh, yeah, this guy's going to make it. Good for him. I want to see if I can find that apple person. There they are. Oh, they ended up making it. They ended up making it. After that terrible fail, incredible save, then just walked right into a hole. They ended up making it. Good for them. That's them there in the red in the second row, kind of all by themselves, the apple head. Or that might be a tomato, but either way. Oh, right. We get to apply Sarah's tip up here. Let's see how good this works for us. So that's one thing, too. If you've got people that know better, that have played more of the game, and they've got tips, that helps, too. I think putting more time into playing the game, obviously, is going to enhance your skill. But then if you've got somebody that plays, you know, as much, if not more, and they know, you know, better tips, take them on what they say. Because then you're taking in mind tips that other people have learned, and what you do yourself, you know. It's kind of a double win there. Alright, let's go over here like she said. Oops. Might need to wait till I'm up here to make my run. Alright, she said to dive right before the thing gets to you. And she's right. This is working. Yeah, this is working very well. Because you're not getting yeeted off by the hammers on the other side. Oh, yeah, Sarah. I don't think she's here right now, but whenever she shows up again, or I guess I can message her directly. That was a great tip. Oh, that is game-changing right there for this minigame. I normally take that other route, and it's definitely more risky, because even if you don't get hit, you stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. When you're going around that other ring, you're not stopping and going. You're just going constantly. Oh yeah, that's huge. That's a big difference. I know Sarah's probably not here right now, but thank you, Sarah Elliott, for that tip. That's a tremendous help with that one. Ooh, it's Tiptoe. Been a long time since I played this one, to be honest. I've been good at it in the past, but ooh, it's been a while. So let's see what we're looking at here. And try to let other people lead the road. There's our tomato monkey person. Alright, y'all. I guess we're all going together. Whoa. Careful now. Yeah, we're all good right here. Oh my. Oh no. Is it gonna be straight up? Is it gonna be straight up? Is it gonna be straight up? I think it is. Nope. Nope. Oh my. Shit. I thought we were gonna have a straight up right there and I was just gonna run up. I ended up being obviously very incorrect. But hopefully more people fall off as it goes here. I don't blame you for trying, bud. Alright, one of you figure out where we need to go. Surely it's all the way up and then all the way up. It's gotta be all the way up! Go! Go! We made it! I think we were last to make it. Wow. That was tough. That was a tough round based on that. Alright, well, come hell or high water, we're at 2 minutes left to go in the stream. I know I'm about 9 minutes-ish short on my time. That's because I had some issues going on right before the stream I had to take care of. So my stream time will be a little bit short, but we're gonna end it in a final. Our second final for the stream. Didn't just make one final. We're gonna end it going for a championship. Hopefully we get it. I got second place on this one the other day. I was not far from being in the run for it, so I don't know. Let's see what we can do. This round type, it's hard. Oh my. And of course, out of all four of us that were grouped there together, I was the only one that got hit by that stupid ball. Gracious me. Oh, what did I get? Oh, I got hit by that one. I didn't even realize I did. I keep getting hit by things. No! Oh, God. I mean, that guy had a hell of a run. I'll give it to him. He avoided everything. So, I think that thing under his name says Clutch Legend. He killed it right there. But yeah, that's the end of our stream. I hate that we made 2 finals, and on that one, hell, we didn't even have a chance at it. We were way far off, but it is what it is, so we'll go ahead and go from there. But yeah, you guys have a good rest of the day, have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll see you next